Ladies and gentlemen, in a 70-kilogram kickboxing fight, 3 2-minute rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you from the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Hyde, Victoria, trained by Nick Nakura. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you from the Terry Bennett's gym, all the way in Paran. Let me introduce you to Julian Stevens. And in the red corner with the legendary Ben Chua in his side, ladies and gentlemen, in his first fight, hailing from Sandringham, Victoria, Ben Chua team in Paradown, let me introduce you to Bud Boomer.
Action here with the kickboxing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at Springvale Town Hall. Mike Vukovic Promotions here. Chris Anderson is your referee between Doug Bomer in the red corner here with Ben Chua in the corner and Julian Stannis here in the blue trunks, Muay Thai embossed trunks, navy blue, and Chris Anderson waiting for the bell to go, round one, and here we go for the round one here. In the blue corner, in the blue trunks, of course, we've got Julian Stannis. Stannis up against Bomer in the black and white. Bomer now put the head down there, got a knee in. Stannis swinging wildly here. The boys are not mucking around. They're going at it hammer and tongs straight away. And that, oh boy, Bomer coming in hard on Stannis. They're flying away and doing an excellent job. Now Stannis coming in forward, got leg kick in, came over the top with the right hand on Bomer. Bomer moving back, front leg kick from Stannis just to let him know everything's all together there for himself, trying to do a leg push, and then tried the sort of a lazy right-footed kick to the calf region, but hardly touched the young Bomer. Bomer now, both boys now getting back into a bit of cohesion here, now measuring each other a bit more after that initial flurry. Gee whiz, they started fast, these two boys. Always good to get off to a good start and try and give your opponent something to think about. Stannis, right hand to the head of Bomer. Bomer now moving in, got a leg kick going. And working away, Bomer on Stannis, not responding much, but not a great deal of that leather was all that heavily thrown by young Bomer. Had Stannis in a perfect position in the red corner there, but didn't quite finish off the job. Could have laid some heavy leather on young Stannis. He was locked in there. And Stannis there, leg kick, nice leg kick on young Bomer. Two boys I haven't seen before. Bomer now trying to size up from the centre of the ring. Stannis went to do a leg kick, throw the leg kick, but then changed his mind at the last minute, nearly slipped over. And that good left-right combination from Stannis. And there goes the bell for the end of round one as Bomer makes his way to Ben Chua's red corner. And Julian Stannis in the blue corner. Quite an excellent start to proceedings with young Doug Bomer. Gee whiz, did those boys come out hard and fast. Toby Mitchell, of course, the one that everyone's wanting to have a look at after an enormous display on Russell Peacock at Keilor a month ago. Seconds out of the blue corner, Chris Anderson, the referee, waiting, and a bit of ice on the ground there. Let's hope they get that off. Move the ice off the canvas. Here comes Stannis coming in with the right hand on Bomer. Bomer throwing leather now, pushes Stannis away from the side of the ring and tried to get some leather in. Throws a leg kick, but Stannis comes in underneath with the uppercut with the right hand, was quite nice. Again, flying away, Bomer coming in. Bomer's working hard, trying to make sure he stays with Stannis every step of the way if he's going to start a leather war. And a kick from Bomer to the left calf of Stannis. Doug Bomer there. Tradesman-like performance here. Stannis showing a bit of polish. And some reasonably good timing so far tonight, young Stannis. Bomer being the tradesman-like performer. Works away at his opponents. Bowman comes in hard. Stannis through some leather as well. Stannis now, big right hand from Stannis. Measured that. And again with the right. Bowman now comes in hard, rushes in. And nice right hand from Bowman. Gee whiz, that was a nice cracking right hand. A right swinging right hand, right cross. Was beautifully delivered. And Bowman throws an inside leg kick. Bowman now, the left hand, tries the left to the jaw of Stannis. Trying very hard, Bowman walked into a side punch from Stannis. Bowman now, not quite as proficient as he was earlier on in the round. The bell just went there, the bell just went. The bell went and the boys didn't hear it, the referee didn't hear it. That bell needs to be banged a bit louder than that for the boys who go to corner. They've got to give that a real resilient whack so that the boys can hear it. About an extra 3 or 4 seconds worth of fighting there took place, didn't have to. It's a good tradesman-like performance, young Bowman. Fairly even round that. Bowman doing the best he could to resiliently work into Stannis, but Stannis has got a bit of polish and put up a really a fairly good fight through some good right hands in there as well. Third and final round coming up here. Stannis and Bowman. Doug Bowman coming out of the red corner. Julian Stannis from the blue. In the blue trunks, smooth tight embossed trunks. Doug Bowman. And comes in hard, Bowman. Nice leg kick there from Bowman. That was well produced. He does it again. He follows up the procedure. And throws the right hand over the top. Tom Bowler right. Swinging right hand. Stannis gets him on the ropes. Chris Anderson splits them, pushes Stannis back towards his corner. As Bowman comes in, throws the nice straight left on Stannis. And swinging right hand over the top. That's a big punch from Bowman. He's got Stannis with the gloves up here. Bowman flays away. Stannis didn't really affect him much. Punches were nice. They would have scored, but didn't affect Stannis. Anderson splits them again. Bowman now has Stannis pinged into the blue corner. He's got him boxed in. Can he make something of it? Stannis has got the gloves. He opened the head up and got hit. And Stannis drops a big knee into the nostrils of Stannis. He's got a blood nose from it, Stannis. Bowman finishing off the fight the stronger, doing a great job here in the last round, Doug Bowman. Probably coming from slightly behind or square at the end of that round as Stannis is bleeding everywhere. Got a knee in the nose, I think, or a big kick. And Chris Anderson is looking for a nostril wipe from the corner. He's got to go to his blue corner. There's blood being expunged from the nostrils as the corner of Stannis to go for the towel. Trying to get a bit of blood cleaned up there because it was starting to, now Peter Lewis, Dr. Peter Lewis called him to put the gloves on, having a look at Stannis and looking at the lad. I don't think the nose is broken, I think, but that was a big knee or a kick to Stannis. Lewis was smiling. He's got a smile on his face asking Stannis questions. Stannis, he looks okay. I think, no, he's finished. He's finished. That's a TKO to Bowman. What a great effort. That lad was probably... Maybe the fight was either square at the end of the second, or he could have been coming in from a point down into the last round. And what a superb effort from Benny Chewer's boy, Doug Bowman. Now, he's a very tradesman-like performance, but he came in hard. He keeps his resilience. He never stops. He was moving in. He kept punching, kept the leg kicks going, and that was a big knee or leg to the nostril of Stannis in the Stannis corner, which did the damage, and that put Stannis out of business. A bit groggy from it, and is posing for photos now, but got a bit groggy from the knee or the leg. We'll have to check the video on that to see what part of Boma's anatomy caught Stannis, but put him out of business. Dr. Peter Lewis got called in, had a smile on his face when he asked some questions. Don't know what the answers were. And then Chris Lewis just waved him out and made the correct decision that the lad was probably a little bit groggy, and who knows that the nostril, who knows the nose could be fractured. We're not sure, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor stopped the fight. 1:15 in the third round.